one of the most desirable cities in the world and home to the rich and the famous. The London Eye, Westminster Abbey and Big Ben are just some of the jewels in London's crown. A city steeped in tradition, art and culture, exuding a distinct architectural style. However, what distinguishes London are its horizontally spread, low-rise, low-density mansion blocks built around lush green garden squares. This architectural thought came with a love for open green spaces where nature could intermingle with an urban landscape. With international expertise from Lincoln Square and One Grosvenor Square, Lodha's flagship London projects, classic London-inspired architecture and aristocratic lifestyle has been brought to India and replicated in its finest form at Lodha Stirling. The architectural design of Lodha Stirling draws inspiration from classical and contemporary affluent London neighbourhoods where narrow streets are flanked by low-rise mansion blocks. This can be seen in the facade, the square setting of the buildings, and the overall design language of the neighbourhood. The distinct facade is a delicate blend of elegant sandstone cladding, ornamental metalwork, and well-finished decks, offering views of lush green central lawn and adjacent gardens.
It's a very simple, elegant aesthetic that is very common to spaces you see in London. In design language, it's something that transcends the old and the new. Patterns, we've got checkered marble flooring, which I think that lobby creates a welcome sense of warmness, a good prelude to walking into your home.
Each residence has been designed to pamper you with every modern-day comfort, with emphasis on providing privacy and luxury of space to fulfill all your needs. And with imported marble flooring, finest fitments and thoughtful design, each residence at Lodha Stirling allows you to live like a London aristocrat.
The blurring of boundaries between the insides and the outsides, and I think the connection of your apartment with the greenery outside is a massive plus. There is nothing like it. You know, you've got all the bedrooms, you've got floor to ceiling windows. The living room opens up into a beautiful veranda that connects you to the greenery outside. The vision was to create a little oasis for people to live in a buzzing metropolis like Bombay.
The overall landscape design concept is strongly influenced by communal garden squares, which mimic London squares and encourage outdoor activities. There are also linear green connectors, which create a vista in between the residential towers to different themes of garden style. The Hyde Park is the central lawn of this project, which includes a vast open space with large retained trees. The park has been designed for outdoor activities and entertainment.
The Crown has been recognized at the Architectural Review MIPIM Awards in Cannes this year, the only residential clubhouse to have been selected for such. We are very proud of the achievement. Our vision was to make the club surprisingly different. And in that sense, the club is a blend of British country clubs and contemporary modern architecture. It becomes a central focus of the development, a hub where activities for residents happen. We see London as a center of arts and culture, intellectual and stimulating. So the idea of giving residents the opportunity to engage in numerous activities wherein they can explore this aspect of their lives is quite central to the development of the Crown. The multi-purpose court is one of the largest indoor sports spaces in Thane.
The unrivaled hospitality services by St. Amand give an exclusive and global touch. The vision is to cater to the needs of Lodha Stirling residents with personalized and curated services. Lodha Sterling is not just a luxury residential neighborhood. It is by far Thane's most exclusive and coveted address that truly defines regal London living.